How you doing, guys? I'm Trenius, and you tuned into the infamous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look, I made it. South Beach, Miami, Florida. Down here ready to get in some of this hot sun. I heard that the water is warm. Wow. I'm ready to get out there and see some of that white sand too. And some of that blue water, man. I'm just thinking about it right now. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. I think I'm gonna just stay up all night. But I'm here in the room right now. We made it, you know, safe. Thank God. But yeah, I'm gonna be making videos all this weekend, from my cell phone because I don't have my real camera with me. So if you can just bear with me, I would gladly appreciate it. So with that being said, let's talk about this Kendrick Lamar "Be Humble" song. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this song a 6. Because I've heard many of Kendrick Lamar's songs that I think should be hit singles on the radio. And just so happened that this be one of the hit songs that is always played on the radio. And when I first heard it, I was like, "Sit down, be humble." I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty different. Like he's coming at people in a different way than what all these other rappers are doing and stuff like that. And he is giving a message. He's trying to elevate people. That's just Kendrick Lamar. That's his whole style. He kind of reminds me of like a modern day Nas, like a 2017, the 2016, 15 type Nas. Like he's a little bit more different, of course, but coming out of that, um, coming out of that California camp, with people like Eminem and having beat makers behind them and stuff like Dr. Dre and stuff like that. That really sets the world ablaze. And Kendrick Lamar to me is a great artist. I love him as an artist. I'm pretty sure you do too. But the song itself, man, "Be Humble." It is as it is. He is inspiring people to be humble, and I think that's not only for girls because his lyrics in the song, "Sit down, look, be humble." Like he was saying, like kind of like relating it to females in a little funny, peculiar way, but subliminally, I think that the message was intended to touch everybody to listen to the song and just telling you as an individual to just be humble. Like be humble no matter where you go. If you go to a nice place like South Beach, Miami, be humble. You might get out of control sometimes, but always remember that you have to remain humble. If you are able to obtain millions of dollars or you live better than the average person, or you're just doing great things with your life, whatever your gifts, your talents are, how much beauty you have, how much you radiate, whatever, how good your intellect is, if it's better than mine, just make sure that you be humble. Like just be humble, and that's just basically saying that just sometimes just act like you don't even got it. You know what I mean? Like just sometimes just keep it real. That's what keeping it real is all about. Like being able to go back to the roots of where you started, versus where you are now. Never forgetting that person you came from on your journey through life of elevation and making yourself better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place. It's all about remembering this struggle, to better yourself, to enlighten yourself, because it's a struggle, every day. You go against yourself every day. A lot of people think that, it's the outside world. He did it. She did it. They are the reason why I can't do that. They are the reason why I don't have this. They did this to me because that's why I won't do that for them and all this and that. And so we live our lives battling ourselves, but at the same time we get it twisted. And I do this too from time to time. Sometimes I mistake, my mistakes for stuff that's happening on the outside of me, like it made me do what I did on purpose. Because we all have choices to make, and every day you have a conscious decision to make whatever choice that you want to make every day. That's what life is all about, making choices, making conscious decisions. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't get that chance to make conscious decisions. A lot of people are making unconscious decisions, but that's what the Realm Team is all about. That's what we do. We try to motivate ourselves, make ourselves better, other people's lives better, in the world a better place, which in return helps us be aware of the decisions that we're making. So therefore, we can call the decisions that we're making conscious decisions. So Kendrick Lamar, "Be Humble," man, is the perfect song for this time in our generation. A lot of people need to hear Kendrick Lamar's inspirational lyrics. Um, he's a different dude, man. He's wild. He's wide awake. You know, his third eye is open. You know, his spiritual self is heightened. You know, most of the time you hear him in his rap form, he's in his higher self. You know, speaking truth and enlightenment into every listener that listens to his music. So overall, I need you to give your input on what you think about the Kendrick Lamar "Be Humble" song. Tell me what you think about Kendrick Lamar as a whole, as an artist, and tell me how the song makes you feel. If you have not heard this song, just type in Kendrick Lamar on YouTube, "Humble," and his song will come up. Shouts out to Kendrick Lamar, um, good kid, Mad City. Uh, and I hope that you continue to make great music. It inspires us, and you have people like me that will definitely help. You on the cause of elevation and enlightening people by the masses. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Trenius, and this is the infamous Living Room Network, South Beach, Miami, baby. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.